Actor Jeffrey Wright tweeted, Trump and his clan can forgive a psychotic like an Eddie Gallagher who expressed no remorse for his crimes, but refused forgiveness for Brandon Bernard, who was accomplice to a horrendous act, was punished, and then by all reports spent 22 years working at repentance. Wonder why? And we all, of course, know why, and that is 100% true. Eddie Gallagher is a celebrity on the right because he committed war crimes. If he hadn't committed war crimes, none of them would even know who he was. And if he actually apologized, if he broke down over what he had done, he wouldn't be a celebrity anymore. Perhaps why he doesn't do that, because the human instinct to not be a psychopathic killer that shows no remorse is pretty strong. But in addition, not just Eddie Gallagher, there are other more recent celebrities that exist only in the popular conscience of the right because of the fact that they killed people, including Kyle Rittenhouse, who notably said, I don't regret it. And yet he's making money on the right because he killed people. There was a writing assignment in a Dallas school that asked for people to talk about a hero of the modern age, and it suggested different heroes. Gandhi, Cesar Chavez, Malcolm X, George Floyd, and Kyle Rittenhouse. All of the sort of core religious values that they say that they believe, not when it butts heads with their politics. Certainly not then. Remorse and rehabilitation, nope, not for certain sorts of people.
It's insane. It's insane. It makes me feel crazy. That's what it is. It makes me feel crazy because it all holds. Like Jeffrey Wright puts it out clearly. This idea of as you mentioned earlier, there's new evidence that comes out to see whether someone's going to live or die. There was new evidence that they were talking about admitting to this case specifically. And the people on the Trump side are like, no, you had your chance. This is all over. Stop, trying to use the court system to get around something that is very provable. Okay. At the same time, they're like, keep the courts open for counting votes. No one's gonna live or die about that. Keep them. Oh, we got to keep the court system open so we can overturn this election and use that in every possible. It's insane. I mean, it just from top to bottom, from things like who they champion to whether their principles are used consistently from one story to another. It just makes you feel absolutely crazy. I'm sorry, it's just strange to, it shouldn't be insane to value some kind of consistency of principle, but by so blatantly and with such a straight face, being so hypocritical at every moment of every day, it just it makes you want to pull your hair out about the Republican Party and about most people involved in very high levels of determining how our lives play out on a daily basis.
Yeah. And in particular, in terms of the hypocrisy, it's like I tweeted yesterday that after that news broke, there are potentially millions of small government pro-life Americans who are like, yes, the government killed somebody.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's just in there. I get it. I almost mentioned something yesterday when this was all going down, which is inside everyone who's for the death penalty is this weird instinct to be like, yeah, let's just kill someone. Yeah. And I didn't tweet it because I absolutely have that. I've been in that position where I don't see any reason not to kill this terrible, terrible person. I get it, but that's the instinct you have. Everyone says that all feelings are valid. That's not what valid means. All instincts happen, all feelings happen. You need to afford yourself some time after having those feelings to really sit down and appraise whether that instinct was valid or constructive or good. And sometimes it's just not. It's that way with the death penalty.
I agree. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.